Welcome back into North Dakota. Today we are cooking with Cashway. Randall, I see you have the hat on. That can only mean one thing.
Pastry baking.
Pastries and baking.
Well, maybe not exactly that, but it's pretty telltale when you see flour on me.
Yes.
That is where we're going.
Whatever I have on me as well.
So we're going to make some rustic fruit tarts, actually a mixed berry tart.
Love that.
While I'm making the dough, I'm going to have you mix these berries.
Okay.
These are frozen. That's frozen raspberry, blackberry, blueberry, and strawberry.
Okay.
You can put that in there, and then you can mix that in.
Okay.
So that's flour, a little sugar, or a lot of sugar, and then we got a little bit of lemon juice and a little bit of lemon zest in that.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Sorry about the raspberry juice that I got on the cutting board.
That's okay. It's okay.
Please forgive.
So here I have my flour and a little salt, and then I got my butter. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but the butter is in small cubes.
I'm not going to lie, before we started, I thought that was cheese, and I almost stole a piece of that. Oh my, man, that would have been hilarious. Okay, so the butter and cubes.
So two things is that, with baking, you do have to be a little bit more accurate in your measurements. Mm-hmm. Personally, I really like baking recipes that have, that's scaled to an ounce or grams, just so that I know that I'm doing that. It's the one culinary art, I guess, that it's where you really do need to respect the measurement.
Less of a measure with your heart situation.
Freestyling on pastry can be a little issue.
It can be disastrous.
Well, so just to put a case in point, I was making like this banana coffee cake, and it was like so good, so good. And I tried to make it again and again, and just couldn't do it. It's like, oh.
You got to write the stuff down.
So I'm cutting the butter in. It's a kind of a term that we use.
Okay.
And really, what I'm doing is I'm just kind of rubbing the butter into the flour. That's why I want my butter nice and cold, so as I move it around, I don't warm it up too much.
Gotcha.
And then I want this about the size of a pea, or maybe just, not bigger than that.
Okay.
Now I'm going to make a little well here.
My berry mix smells lovely.
Good. Now stop stirring. Yeah, good. Stop the stirring machine.
No more stirring.
All right. Now you can use fresh berries as well.
Mm-hmm. Does it make much of a difference if they're fresh or frozen?
Yes, because the fresh berries are going to throw a lot of liquid.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, where these have, when they thaw, that liquid now we now know how much liquid there's there.
Right.
All right, so when you put this dough together, you're going to be like, whoa, this is kind of weird. It's not a dough. and I'll share with you is that, it seems a little bizarre. But what we're going to do is we're going to knock this out onto the table, and we're going to work that butter in. Now, this is considered pâté brisé.
Okay.
Brisé is a sugared pie dough. It's a little richer. It's got a yolk in it. Once you get this dough put together, you're going to want to form it into something like this. Mm-hmm. So let's say that we did that.
Yeah, we did.
Because I don't want to. We only have a limited amount of time.
Right.
And let's say that we did that. Can you hand me that bowl back, please?
Yes.
But trust me, it goes like that. It looks like that.
It'll end up looking exactly like that, minus the plastic wrap.
So you want to make sure you wrap it real well, and then let it sit for about a half hour to 45 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. And that's kind of allows the dough to rest and to absorb any other liquid that's there. Now, this is a great little tool. This is a bench scraper, and I think it is one of those tools that is a must in most kitchens.
Yeah.
You want to hand me the pin?
This is cool.
So what we would do, so I just wanted to kind of really more or less illustrate the pin itself. So it's kind of tapered. Mm-hmm. And what's nice about this is that you have the ability, thank you, to you really kind of direct where you want to go. So I can put my hands right over this and stretch it that way. Can you hand me that little spatula?
Yep.
And then also I'm rolling on a board.
Okay.
So I don't need a lot of excessive flour. And I think there's a couple places where people got in trouble with pie dough.
Yeah.
Is an excessive amount of flour.
Yes.
Now if it start to stick on my pin, I can just clean it. And then you never wash this.
Never wash
Never wash it.
That goes right in line with most of my never dishwashing anyway.
So, okay. So let's say that I rolled this out all nice and everything. You want to hand me that?
Yep.
And see how I'm using this to, not the board, sorry.
Sorry.
Or the, yeah. You want a little lower?
Okay.
And perfect. All right, thank you.
There it is.
All right, you want to set that aside.
Okay.
Because guess what?
Huh.
Through the magic of television, I have our dough.
Oh, look at that.
Yay.
We did it.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, well, we're going to have to kind of do this together. So we want to do this on the sheet tray. But what we're going to do is we're going to scoop some of our berry business.
Okay. Love that berry business.
Right into the middle.
Okay.
Okay. And try not to get too saucy.
I always try not to get too saucy.
Not sassy, saucy.
Both?
Well, I don't know. Is there much difference? All right, now I got a little egg and some milk. And this is going to be our egg wash. But I have to say that you rocked that filling.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, there's a little bit of flour in there, some sugar, the zest, and just a pinch of salt. Okay?
Berries in there. There we go.
All right. So now that we got that, what we're going to do is we're going to just kind of move our dough over like this. Real rustic like.
Kind of fold it in on itself there. Okay.
So I'll do mine and then you can do yours there.
Gotcha.
And don't worry about being too perfect. You know,
I'll try.
all right.
It's tough for me.
All right, there we go. All right, you do that,
okay.
And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my egg wash and egg wash the side here.
Oops, sorry.
It's all right. We're kind of crowding. I mean, we're both not the smallest fellas in the world, and then you know we're trying to do something very close.
Very intricate too.
But all the much more fun, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so there's our tart, and you don't want to fill it. You don't want to fill it. Fold it over too much. Then we have some what's called sanding sugar, or I call it disco sugar.
Disco sugar. That's kind of.
But I suppose today you could call it techno sugar, or rave sugar. I don't know.
Sugar.
I don't know.
Any glow sticks.
But it's very, very coarse sugar.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's sugar.
Yeah.
Wow.
And we're going to put that on the outside. And isn't that fun?
That is very fun.
So you can find this in the cake decorating area of the store.
Okay.
And we'll wash yours, and then when we come back, we're gonna bake these things off.
Let's go put them in the oven. We'll be right back. We're cooking with Cashway on North Dakota today.